Good evening. How's everyone doing? Are we having a good night? Okay. I was until I couldn't connect to my mixer with my phone, so it was a big deal. Then I needed a paper clip, and thankfully I got a paper clip, so everything's all right. You don't need to know why, just everything's all right. We are going to hopefully entertain you with some Christmas music tonight.
Wet all day.
Cold and wet. Anybody else been cold and wet all day? Well, I am, we're going to take a minute right now and introduce ourselves.
Somebody got that. No, we are the Servello family. That's
Believe
Jack.
Me, we scoured the internet looking for that name.
That's Jack. I'm Barb.
We been the Servello family for many, many years, and my wife Barb is now a United Methodist pastor, and since she became a pastor, we've thought about changing our name from the Servello family to PB&J, Pastor Barb and Jack. So, no, not the sandwich.
I'm serving a 2-point charge in Huntington, and we love it down there, and we're close enough here to Tyrone to scoot up and share some music with you tonight. So I have it right here. Okay.
So we're going to do some songs that I guess have been playing on the radio down here this Christmas season, which is awesome. Going to do a few of those. And some other songs that might be playing on the radio, but I didn't, or Bill and I didn't write, okay? So we're going to start off with one of my favorites, which takes you back to your childhood if you think about it a little bit. With Christmas drawing near, I long for those I still hold dear. A different time and a different place, a gentle smile and a warm embrace. I close my eyes and I can see those distant childhood memories. Sights and sounds from Grandma's kitchen, dream-filled nights of Christmas wishing. Tonka trucks and tinker toys, noisy trains for bright-eyed boys, candy canes and mistletoe, sledding on the crusted snow. Seemed life was simpler then, wish we could have those days again, with Tonka trucks and tinker toys. Homemade pies to warm the heart, mincemeat, pumpkin and cherry tarts, snickerdoodles with sugar on top. I'd eat them warm and I wouldn't stop. Now Pappy's crowning glory was when he read the Christmas story. Gather round as he shared the pages, greatest story of the ages. Tonka trucks and tinker toys, noisy trains for bright-eyed boys, candy canes and mistletoe, sledding on the crusted snow. Seemed life was simpler then, wish we could have those days again, with Tonka trucks and tinker toys. Christmas morning up by 5 to make sure Santa Claus arrived. We were glad for what we got, and we didn't expect a lot. Wrapping paper littered the place, from presents opened up in haste. Family shared the noontime meal. The season never felt so real. Tonka trucks and tinker toys, noisy trains for bright-eyed boys, candy canes and mistletoe, sledding on the crusted snow. Seemed life was simpler then. Wish we could have those days again, with Tonka trucks and tinker toys. With Tonka trucks and tinker toys. So how many of you know my songwriting partner, Bill Dan? One person. How many have ever heard the Servello family before? I've never heard the Servello family before. Wait, how many of you have never heard the Servello family before? Where you been? We just did a song. What are you doing? You gotta listen. It's very, very important for you to listen. That was not the first one we ever wrote together, but one of the ones we wrote together. Obviously, we did that. Bill will usually call me up and he'll say, "What are you doing?" And I'll say, "Waiting for you to call." "Thanks for calling. Now I can go do something else." And he'll say, "Hey, got another song for you." And I go, "Okay." And we've done quite a few. We did not write this next one, but there was a time that we were working on a new Christmas CD, the Servello family. And I'd heard about somebody did this song in, what time signatures are in music, okay? Someone had done this song in 5/8, which you count 5/8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you do that? See? They just want the cookies, that's all.
I know.
So, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, if you cooperate and answers questions, this will go much faster.
It'll still take an hour.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So I said, "Oh, that's pretty cool, And my son, sitting over there, Richie, he plays drums on this. And he can do those time signatures because, after all, these are difficult times.
Oh, sing, Jack, sing. Sing, Jack, sing.
God rest ye merry gentlemen, let nothing you dismay. Remember Christ our Savior was born on Christmas Day, to save us all from Satan's power when we were gone astray. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy, comfort and joy. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy. In Bethlehem in Israel a blessed babe was born, and laid within a manger upon this Christmas morn, to which his mother Mary did nothing take in scorn. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy, comfort and joy. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy.
You look ridiculous. Stop that.
I never get to play my saxophone. She gives me no joy. Now we just sing to the world. Tidings of comfort and joy, comfort and joy. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy. That was a flyby.
Oh, they got it. Some of them got it.
From God our Heavenly Father, a blessed angel came, and unto certain shepherds brought tidings of the same, how that in Bethlehem was born the Son of God by name. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy, comfort and joy. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy.
For those of you that don't know, we are streaming live, and on Saturday nights, we do this from our studio down in Huntington. And so we've actually got some people watching us from Costa Rica.
Am I still on the screen since I sat down?
Yes. Watching us from Costa Rica. So I'm going to give a shout out to Sonia.
I'm still standing.
And
Costa Rica.
Costa Rica.
Yikes.
And so we've got folks from Shippensburg and all over the area here watching us live on Facebook. So
how many of you have Facebook? How many of you get on YouTube? Okay, how many are you subscribed to my channel? I need every one of you to go home immediately after the cookies, and get on YouTube and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I only need 6,000 more subscribers. I have 176 or something like that. If I get 1,000, I can live stream on YouTube. And then what? What could be next?
Wow. Who knows?
I don't know. 13 people watch me on Facebook right now. Oh, I'm sorry, 11. But we love every one of them 11 people.
That's right.
Because they're faithful Facebook watchers, and that's awesome.
That's right.
Let me tell you why I'm sitting down. Because I have this cool stool to sit on. I went to an antique store looking for something to sit on. Here it is. We take it home, and she'll need something off the refrigerator, and I'll step up on it to get it because she's too short to reach.
You don't even take it in the house. It doesn't even come out of the car unless we're singing.
Oh.
Don't you be telling stories. You're in church.
They didn't need to know that. So here's a song that, if you knew the last couple weeks I've had, you'd say, why don't you sit down? Maybe you should sit down and take it easy. This is a song I wrote in 2014. One day I sat down with my guitar, strummed a chord, and boop, there you go. Song. It's called Holy Night, Silent Night. Cold winter days, cold winter nights, I hear the wind is blowing, I see the snowflakes snowing, not a soul in sight, that's right. That time of year, so filled with cheer. Church bells are ringing, I hear the carolers singing. Christmas time is here, it's here. Holy night, silent night, this is the birth of God's shining light. Starry night, stars so bright, this is the birth of God's shining light. This holy night, the stars so bright. Oh, come, let us adore Him. Let's all bow down before Him. God's shining light, the light. This is the birth of God's shining light. Starry night, stars so bright. This is the birth of God's shining light. It's not the decorations or the celebrations. It's not the cookies or the pies. It's not the chestnuts roasting or the parties hosting. It's about our Savior from on high, a baby king who came to die. Holy night, silent night, this is the birth of God's shining light. Starry night, stars so bright, this is the birth of God's shining light. Holy night, silent night, this is the birth of God's shining light. Starry night, stars so bright, this is the birth of God's shining light.
Thank you.
Yay, it's over. Oh.
How's everybody doing tonight? Is everybody wrapped up in Christmas? By that I mean just so busy you don't even know where you are, who you are, or what you are. That's awesome. But I'll tell you what, I've been looking forward to coming here to do our Christmas songs and to spend some time with you folks. We were here once before to play, and they didn't kick us out, so that's a good thing. And our churches have been busy with Christmas. We had, last Saturday we had our cookie walk. And then Sunday, we're both in the Huntington Community Choir, music. And we performed at the Presbyterian Church in, Sinking Valley. And we performed there with that group on Sunday afternoon. Sunday afternoons, in my opinion, should be reserved for the couch. But we sang and we had a good time. And let's see, what else did we do?
Wednesday we sang with...
Oh, we sang with the community choir again. Which, by the way, if you go to my Facebook page, you can see our performance on Wednesday at the Lions Club dinner at the Votech School in Mill Creek. That's where we were. And then Thursday, we made fruit baskets at our other church, Donation United Methodist Church, on your way to State College. 53 fruit baskets.
And we take them to the community.
Yeah, we give them away.
We give them away and give them to our shut-ins and other folks in the community.
And our shut-outs. We do that too. Sorry. You gotta be listening, okay? Because it goes by quick. You know, it's funny. The other day I was driving around in Huntington, and you know, most people, you drive past their house, you don't know who lives there, okay? But I drove past this one house where the Knowles live.
The Knowles?
Yeah,
how did you know?
Big sign on the front said Knoll. I was going past.
Was it all lit up?
Yeah. I was like, I got to get me one of those signs. Servello, it's all lit up. Like the Knowles have.
No,
they're big
it's
signs.
Noel. You know, like the Noel. It's not Noel, honey. It's Noel.
Well, that explains why when I was coming back, it said Leon. Because I thought when I was coming back, our sign would look really stupid, Alevra's.
Sing, Jack. Sing, Jack.
So you know how they have this song called In the Bleak Midwinter, emphasis on bleak? How could you possibly do that song not bleakly? Well, we did.
Bleakly?
It's not bleakly. Less bleakly.
Less
With less bleakness. Or not emphasizing the bleakness, but I don't know.
Most places that sing this as a dirge.
Yes.
You know what a dirge is? You know exactly what I'm talking about, don't you?
You know.
In the bleak
midwinter. No, we do this. It's a cha-cha, and you can go out in the spacious dance floor and cha-cha your heart away, all right? I'm telling you. In the bleak midwinter, frosty wind made moan, earth stood hard as iron, water like a stone. Snow had fallen, snow on snow, snow on snow on snow. In the bleak midwinter, long ago. Angels and archangels may have gathered there, cherubim and seraphim throng the air, but his mother only in her maiden bliss worship the beloved with a mother's kiss.
No wonder you have back problems.
Underwear adjustment.
Oh, Jack, stop that.
What then can I give him, poor as I am? If I were a shepherd, I would bring a lamb. If I were a wise guy, I would do my part. But what I can give him my heart. In the bleak midwinter, frosty wind made moan, earth stood hard as iron, water like a stone. Snow had fallen, snow on snow, snow on snow on snow. In the bleak midwinter, long ago, long ago, long ago. Thanks.
This is my favorite Christmas song, Bill, that you and Jack wrote. This is the very first one you did, and this
It's because this one came out so well, we've done 69 more. Not all of them are gems. And this one's not a showstopper, but it sure does slow it down. Just kidding. Yeah, not this song.
No, this one is one of my favorites, and you know, we realize that Christ was born, but we realize that Christ was born to die, and we need to stand back and just marvel at the cross, even at Christmas time.
Holidays are now upon us, a time for joy and gifts galore, a time when senses are awakened, and friend, it means just so much more. To see the lights so bright at Christmas, to see your hometown all aglow, all decked out in Christmas colors, they can't outshine God's Son, you know. Stand back and marvel at the cross this Christmas. See rays of God's love beaming from afar. For born this day is Jesus, our salvation. Now we hail to heaven's brightest star. We get caught up in all the trappings, losing focus as we celebrate. But if we keep our eyes on Calvary, we'll catch a glimpse of heaven's gate. Don't lose the reason for the season. Back away to see the picture clear. Count your blessings, not your present. A new perspective in the coming year. Stand back and marvel at the cross this Christmas. See rays of God's love beaming from afar. For born this day was Jesus, our salvation. Now we hail to heaven's brightest star. Stand back and marvel at the cross this Christmas. See rays of God's love beaming from afar. For born this day is Jesus, our salvation. Now we hail to heaven's brightest star. We wish you peace and love this blessed season. May your spirit find true happiness. With your eyes upon the prize, no turning back now. To everyone you meet, you're sure to bless. So we sing praises for the holiest of birthdays, and deck those halls with boughs of red and green. We'll tell the world of hope that springs eternal. Our Savior washes all things clean. Jesus, stand back and marvel at the cross this Christmas. See rays of God's love beaming from afar. For born this day is Jesus, our salvation. Now we hail to heaven's brightest star. Stand back and marvel at the cross this Christmas. See rays of God's love beaming from afar. For born this day is Jesus, our salvation. Now we hail to heaven's brightest star.
Thank you.
How many kids are here? Are there any kids here? Any kids? There's a kid.
Kids at heart, I love it.
How many people are here tonight? Raise your hand. People that are here. That are here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many people are not here tonight? People that are not here. Anybody's not here. And how many people just don't care?
Oh, no, that's not right. That's not right.
Yeah. Amazing technology we have today. I got 3 iPads up here to do what we're doing. Amazing technology. I got an Apple Watch and I got an iPhone. The other time we were playing one other time a few weeks ago in Everett at Homewood for the folks there. We're doing Fly Me to the Moon and Let Me Play Among the Stars. My brother called me on Facebook Messenger. Everything rang. All 3 iPads, my watch and my phone. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Amazing technology is. 5 ways for it to go wrong, okay? But I'm thankful that I'm able to be here tonight to sing with you because it's been, like I said a little earlier, it's been a rough couple of weeks. December 6th, Bill and I were on Studio 814. That was traumatic enough. Just
Being
kidding.
on TV or
No, just kidding.
You know.
Yeah, Bill's a good guy.
Hey, Jack's a ham. Don't listen to him, okay?
No,
I mean,
but no, we had a good time. We come up early to Altoona. We went to Texas Hot Dogs. Bill had never had a hot dog before, so it was kind of ooh. You know, he never had a Texas hot dog. Sorry, he liked it. He liked it, right? Pretty good. He got the sauce, Texas sauce. Anyway, I had to clarify that. Yeah, I took it home with him on his pants. But we did the TV thing, and then Tuesday the 7th, I was in Pittsburgh having a heart cath.
having
fun.
2 stents put in because he had a 99% blockage.
Yeah. And the stent they put in a year and a half ago. So it's because they got one, don't mean they're going to work. But here I am, feel great. I do, I feel great. So that's why I'm sitting down. No, I'm sitting down because my back is killing me right now.
His heart's fine. His
yeah.
back hurts.
Thing about the heart, it could kill you. Your back just makes you uncomfortable, you know. When your back hurts, your brain doesn't go, oh no. When your chest is going, your brain's going, okay, you're dead. So, moving right along. Long time ago in Altoona, I went to play music at the Station Mall.
Remember when it was the Station Mall?
It was just a mall, a bunch of stores together calling themselves a business, a mall. And Santa Claus came on the back of a fire truck, which, kids, I don't understand it either. Okay? Sometimes he parachutes in. But it was raining too hard for Santa Claus to parachute in. Came in on the back of a fire truck. I don't know. All I know is I got home from the gig, and my mother says, you know, you should write a song about that. So I did.
So he did.
It rained the day that Santa came to town. When I looked outside, the rain was coming down. My pants got wet and the reason was because I sat on the lap of a soggy Santa Claus. Christmas always comes too early. Santa always comes too soon. And the weather's so unnerving. This year Santa Claus arrived in a monsoon. Well, poor Santa Claus looked awful, and my smile turned to a frown. His red hat was holding water, and his beard of snowy white was slipping down. It rained the day that Santa came to town. When I looked outside, the rain was coming down. My pants got wet and the reason was because I sat on the lap of a soggy Santa Claus. Well, the flooding was increasing and the sight looked pretty grim. Santa's sleigh was slowly sinking and his 8 poor tiny reindeer couldn't swim.
They could fly.
Santa's elves came to the rescue with the Coast Guard close behind. When they found Santa and his reindeer, they were floating in a raft all rubber lined. It rained the day that Santa came to town. When I looked outside, the rain was coming down. My pants got wet and the reason was because I sat on the lap of a soggy Santa Claus. Everybody sing, come on. It rained the day that Santa came to town. Sing whatever words you want, doesn't matter. When I looked outside, the rain was coming down. So I'm going to sing what I want to. My pants got wet and the reason was because I sat on the lap of a soggy Santa Claus. The one I had the most trouble with was Santa's elves came to the rescue with the Coast Guard close behind me, and I sat there for a good 45 minutes going, when they found Santa and his reindeer, they were what? And my mother said, floating in a raft, all rubber lined. Oh, that works. That's the worst line in the whole thing.
Aww.
No, I meant for rhyming reasons. I love my mother, you know. Oh, thank you, Mom. You're so sweet. I
met Jack.
I have to use that.
Hey,
What?
you know, I met Jack 35 years ago on November 2nd. And he wrote that song before I met him.
I have songs that are antiques.
Because his cousins that Christmas asked to hear the Soggy Santa Claus song. And I had no idea what they were talking about until he sang it. And I still married him.
Oh, I thought you were going to say, I still have no idea what it's about. What did my mother tell you?
I know. His mother told me I didn't have to marry him.
You don't have to marry him. Anyways. Remember, let's see. Glenn Campbell. Remember Glenn Campbell? Yeah. I am a lineman for the county. He did this song too, but this song was written by Roger Miller. There we go. Boy, I'll tell you what. It's a roundabout way to get where we are. Goes like this. Little toy trains, little toy tracks, little toy drums, coming from a sack, carried by a man, dressed in white and red. Little boy, don't you think it's time you were in bed? Close your eyes, listen to the skies. All is calm, all is well. Soon you'll hear Kris Kringle and the jingle bells, bringing little toy trains, little toy tracks, little toy drums, coming from a sack, carried by a man, dressed in white and red. Little boy, don't you think it's time you were in bed? So close your eyes, listen to the skies. All is calm, all is well. Soon you'll hear Kris Kringle and the jingle bells, bringing little toy trains.
They don't jingle.
Little toy tracks, little toy drums, coming from a sack, carried by a man, dressed in white and red. Little boy, don't you think it's time you were in bed? Little boy, don't you think it's time you were in bed? I just like that song. That's a pretty song. One of the things that I do for money is I go up to Walmart, I have a little sign.
Not.
Oh no, that's not me.
That's not you.
I make backing tracks, karaoke tracks. And that was one I did for a client. It came out so good I started using it myself. But I paid for it. Anyways.
Anyway.
Moving right along.
Please do.
Is everybody having fun so far? Are we having a good time? I mean, I don't want to bore you, but thank you very much. What are we doing here?
We're supposed to be doing this song.
I don't know what happened. It just went crazy on me.
Oh, no.
So here's another track I did, but we did this for our Christmas album, and it goes like this.
Some of you may know this, and you're welcome to always sing along.
Mary, did you know that your baby boy would someday walk on water? Mary, did you know that your baby boy will save our sons and daughters? Did you know that your baby boy has come to make you new? This child that you delivered will soon deliver you.
Mary, did you know? Mary, did you know that your baby boy will give sight to a blind man? Mary, did you know that your baby boy will calm the storm with his hand? Did you know that your baby boy has walked where angels trod? When you kiss your little baby, you've kissed the face of God.
Mary, did you know? The blind will see, the deaf will hear, the dead will live again. The lame will leap, the dumb will speak, the praises of the Lamb. Mary, did you know that your baby boy is Lord of all creation?
Mary, did you know that your baby boy will one day rule the nation?
Did you know
that your baby boy
is heaven's perfect Lamb?
This sleeping child you're holding is the great I am.
This is so much fun. It's really great to be here with you folks tonight. An ugly, rainy day. What else are you going to do? Right? Drive your car somewhere and sit for an hour. Right. But I'm glad you did. I really am, because it's nice to be here and play some Christmas music, celebrate a little bit, and have a good time.
This song
laugh and talk over your wife when she's trying to say something. Just pretty much get into as much trouble as you possibly can in an hour. What?
This song just seems so wrong after the song we just sang.
Yeah, I know. It's quite a segue from Mary Did You Know to this one, but you have to think about Mary Did You Know was written by Mark Lowry, who basically came out with the fact that you don't put sugar in cornbread, that's cake.
Yes, that's true. That's what he says.
Makes fun of Bill Gaither's pajamas. That's Mark Lowry. He wrote that song, okay? There's a lot of segues that you kind of have a hard time with. Here's one for you. Remember Mel Blanc? Yeah.
Remember Speedy Gonzales?
for Christmas is too big. Oh, it's nice, but my sombrero is too big. Is it raining? Is it snowing? I can't see where I am going, 'cause the hat I got for Christmas is too big. But ring the bells and beat the drum. Ring the bells, watch what you're doing, and ring the drum. Stop it. Ring the bells to be polite. But if I see that Santa Claus, I'm going to start a fight.
You are not. Don't you start that.
The hat I got for Christmas is too big. Oh, it's nice, but my sombrero is too big. If you wonder why I shiver, I fell 3 times in the river, 'cause the hat I got for Christmas is too big. But ring the bells and beat the drum. Ring the bells and beat the drum. I ring the bells, but I feel sick, 'cause Mr. Santa Claus, you played on me a dirty trick. The hat I got for Christmas is too big. Oh, it's nice, but my sombrero is too big. If you think it's hot in Siam, you should be in here where I am, 'cause the hat I got for Christmas is too big. The hat I got for Christmas is too big. Oh, it's nice, but my sombrero is too big. Can't tell one thing from another. I got married to my brother, 'cause the hat I got for Christmas is too big. But ring the bells and beat the drum. Ring the bells and beat the drum. I ring the bells and say, ole! But Mr. Senior Santa Claus, you spoil my holiday. Hey! So what are you going to do, you know? Have a little fun. We're going to do this next one. It is playing on the radio. You may have heard it. It goes like this. No, that's wrong. This one. No, that's wrong too. This one.
Christmas bells go jingle jangle to the rhythm of my heart. Together we make music, and our love can make it start. It's a joyous celebration.
I know, but I usually sing back up.
Voices singing.
Sing back
The
up. Get back there.
sweetest sound will be when our wedding bells start ringing.
Girl, you make me feel so good, like a groovy Archie song. A happy melody that gets to me, makes me wanna sing along. Peppermint candy kisses really take my breath away. So strong and so refreshing, like our love that's here to stay. You make the magic of the season come alive with just your smile. When you hold me close to you, makes me wanna stay a while. The way you wear your perfumed hair is driving me insane. And every time I'm near you, I hear this glad refrain. Can you hear it? Oh, can you hear it? Can you hear it? Baby, can you hear it? Oh, yeah. Christmas bells go jingle jangle to the rhythm of my heart. Together we make music, and our love can make it start. It's a joyous celebration. all the angel voices singing, but the sweetest sound will be when our wedding bells start ringing. Such a festive time to be in love, with all the ornaments and lights, but they just can't hold a candle to your blue eyes shining bright. We share this blessed season, two hearts walk hand in hand. Stars are smiling down upon us in this Christmas wonderland. Can you hear it? Oh, can you hear it? Can you hear it? Baby, can you hear it? Oh yeah, Christmas bells go jingle jangle to the rhythm of my heart. Together we make music, and our love can make it start. It's a joyous celebration, all the angel voices singing, but the sweetest sound will be when our wedding bells start ringing. Rising softly in the distance, listen close and you will hear a love song so familiar. It must be getting near. Christmas bells go jingle jangle to the rhythm of my heart. Together we make music, and our love can make it start. It's a joyous celebration, all the angel voices singing, but the sweetest sound will be when our wedding bells start ringing. Girl, you make those bells ring out. You make me wanna scream and shout. Baby, now by golly dang, you make my heart go bang, shang-a-lang, bang, 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 shang-a-lang, bang, 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 shang-a-lang, bang, bang, shang-a-lang.
You know what?
What?
Before I do this last song here. No! I'm in charge here. I have thumbs. Ah, yes. I know you're thinking, why is that there? It's almost done. What's he doing? It's a prop. I don't really know how to use it. I just sort of hold it, like Conway Twitty.
Oh, honey, your hair's a mess. Put the hat back on. Yes. Put the hat back on.
Is that better?
No. Put the hat back on.
Put your hat back on.
You know, only in Boston can your hat attack you. What did your husband die of?
Hat attack.
Terrible. You know, just the other day, I was out bargain hunting. I bought a wig for 25 cents. It was a small price to pay.
Oh.
Get the words up there. Bring them closer.
Closer.
Closer. Good. Okay. So that's the end of that. But we're in luck. I know where to find them. Maybe. See, every year, of course it failed. When we put up our Christmas tree, my wife loves teddy bears, okay?
Yeah, I do.
She loves teddy bears. And every year we put up our tree and it's all bare, okay?
No, honey, it's bears. Bears.
I said that. It's a bare tree. I said, you should get a bar fridge and put it in there.
A bar fridge.
Bar fridge and a bear tree.
God help me.
So anyways, to keep soda in. Okay, anyways. So, anyways, I'm going to make sure it was in tune. Sounds good. So one year I decided, you know what, I could go out and get her something for Christmas that she might not use, whatever, blah, blah, blah. I wrote her a song about a teddy bear that I said it.
Cheap.
Huh?
I didn't say anything.
I wrote her a song for her Christmas. It's cute.
Cheap. And just so you know,
For the woman who has everything, I wrote her a song.
Wait,
What?
I want to say this disclaimer here, okay? Just so that people know or they catch it. This teddy bear does not live in a refrigerator.
Oh, yeah. It doesn't live in a refrigerator. You'll see why. Okay, how does it go? He's Teddy the Christmas bear, lives up north in the frigid air, has no worries, has no cares, he's Teddy the Christmas bear. Teddy lives up north, you see, inside a big old Christmas tree. When he looks out, all he can see is the sky, the snow, and the deep blue sea. One Christmas Eve he had a dream. He sailed across the deep blue sea, and when he reached the other shore, saw things he'd never seen before. He's Teddy the Christmas bear, lives up north in the frigid air, has no worries, has no cares, he's Teddy the Christmas bear. He came to a little town where everybody wore a frown, and Teddy, who had not a care, knew what he was doing there. It's Christmas Eve, he shouted out, no time to cry, no time to pout, let's wear a smile and not a frown, and he began to dance around. He's Teddy the Christmas bear, lives up north in the frigid air, has no worries, has no cares, he's Teddy the Christmas bear. Then everybody stopped and stared at this little Christmas bear, who danced and sang and filled the air with a song of love and laughter fair. Then Teddy, who was laughing too at what, then everyone was laughing too at what this little bear could do. And Christmas is a happy day, Teddy's dream turned out that way. So when the snow falls from the sky, think of Teddy way up high in his big old Christmas tree, dreaming now of you and me. He's Teddy the Christmas bear, lives up north in the real cold air, has no worries, has no cares, he's Teddy the Christmas bear. Teddy the Christmas bear, Teddy the Christmas bear.
How many of you caught the refrigerator piece? Yeah. His dad said that he should have wrote a sequel about the Christmas mouse who lived in the Westinghouse. Oh. And I wonder where Jack gets his humor from.
Sears Roebuck. We are having some fun now. Hey, you're still here. Cool. We're going to do one more song for you. Is that okay? Got time for one more song? Sure. Two more. You got time for two more? 2 more hours. Okay.
No. 2 more songs. This one, and then we'll have you sing with us on the last one.
We'll do one together, okay? So get your singing voice ready. Do your warm-ups, whatever it is you do. La, 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 la. Little song about cats. Christmas. My wife took in three... Oh, wait a minute. My wife took in 3 foster cats. That's how it goes.
Wow. I sang too much.
My wife took in 3 foster cats, that's Gracie, Coco, and Champ. They eat us out of house and home, and our home is now their camp. They don't do much to earn their keep, just lay around the house. They sure do catch their share of sleep, but they never caught a mouse. For food, forget the bargain brand, they don't like it in the least. They'll only eat the high-end stuff, science, diet, and fancy feast. Come the holidays, they're a different breed, and we know that trouble's brewing. Our tree upon the platform, our Christmas town in ruin. Can't deck the halls in our house or leave presents by the tree. It would be nice, but better think twice. Cats are cats now, can't you see? They don't mean to be rambunctious, it's just in their DNA. What we call demolition is what they consider play. Last year they tore the stockings down we hung above the mantle. Theirs made of plush red velvet, ours were made of dime store flannel. The stockings were filled with catnip toys and those cats sure went to town. They each ate about 3 kilos worth, just like that our tree came down. One of them coughed off a present which they left by Santa's snack. When he came they hissed and jumped on him, now we doubt he'll ever come back. This year things will be different, not one ornament shall fall. All Christmas things will be out of reach and our tree shall have no balls. Can't deck the house at our house and free presents by the tree. It would be nice but better think twice, cats are cats now, can't you see? They don't mean to be rambunctious, it's just in their DNA. What we call demolition is what they consider play. Can't deck the halls at our house or leave presents by the tree. It would be nice but better think twice, cats are cats now, can't you see? They don't mean to be rambunctious, it's just in their DNA. What we call demolition is what they consider play.
I don't know.
Now, how do I get the cats to sing like that? Well, here's the deal. I hold their treats out, and I go, sing. And they go,
Just like that.
no, that's not true. Okay?
You lie.
Like, I do not lie. I tell misappropriations of truth. So now we're going to sing a song, all 16 verses of it.
No, we're not.
No, this song was actually written for guitar. Didn't you know that? Yeah.
I don't even know what song it is. Yeah.
Hey, Macarena! It's called Silent Night. You know Silent Night? Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round yon virgin mother and child, holy infant so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace, sleep in heavenly peace. Sing that again. Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright.
in heavenly peace. Sleep in heavenly peace. God bless you all. Thanks for coming tonight. I hope you had a good time.
Merry Christmas.
I will be reposting this on my YouTube channel. If you want to see it, you must go to my YouTube channel and subscribe. Only then will your life be complete. Or a little more complete, I'm not sure. We look forward to talking with you and hanging out a little bit. So thanks for coming. They got stuff, right? They got like all kinds of cookies and stuff, round ones, square ones, one shaped like the Star of David. It's amazing. So come back to the social hall. It's at our church. It's not the basement. It's the social hall. Don't ever call it a basement.
We don't have a basement here.
Well, then it would be hard to get there, I guess. Thanks a lot. God bless you guys. Thank you.